Be bold like Jesus, finding courage through faith. Welcome, friends. Have you ever felt held back by fear? Maybe it's fear of failure, judgment, or simply the unknown. Imagine stepping boldly into your purpose, just as Jesus did. In this video, we'll explore how to channel that same fearless spirit in your own life. Jesus wasn't just bold in action, he was revolutionary in love, truth, and compassion. He challenged the norms, spoke against injustice, and embraced the outcasts. Think about it, his boldness changed the world. Now, it's time for you to embrace that courage too and make a difference right where you are. Have you ever wondered how Jesus stayed so fearless? His strength came from his unshakable trust in God. In John 5:30, Jesus said, "I can do nothing by myself, I judge only as I hear, and my judgment is just." His boldness came from being deeply aligned with his Father's will. Boldness isn't about self-confidence alone, it's about God confidence. When you lean into his guidance, you tap into a strength greater than your fears. Just like Jesus, you can walk forward knowing you're never alone in your mission, no matter how daunting the road ahead may feel. Fear is a paralyzing force. It whispers, "You're not good enough, or you'll fail." But Jesus didn't succumb to fear. In fact, he leaned into it, turning his hardest moments into opportunities for victory. When he faced the cross, his prayer in Gethsemane showed courage through surrender. When you step out in bold faith, you don't need all the answers. You just need trust. Like Peter stepping onto the water, boldness begins with one small move toward God's call. Courage doesn't mean you won't feel fear, it means you move forward despite it. Being bold like Jesus doesn't always require grand gestures. It might mean standing up for what's right, extending forgiveness, or showing love when it's not easy. Boldness often begins with small but powerful choices to live out your faith authentically. For instance, are there places in your life where fear is holding you back? Maybe you've been afraid to share your faith with someone, pursue a dream, or stand firm in your beliefs. Whatever the challenge, now is the time to step into it with Jesus' courage. Look around, the world is hungry for hope, truth, and love. When you dare to live boldly, you become a light in the darkness. Your actions, no matter how small, can inspire others to seek faith, to love more deeply, and to chase their God-given purpose. You were made for this. Just like Jesus, you carry a mission to bring light, healing, and connection to the world. By boldly stepping into that mission, you allow God's power to work through you in ways you cannot imagine. Now is the time to act. What's that one bold step God is calling you to take? Whether it's sharing your testimony, pursuing your calling, or letting go of fear, trust that His Spirit will empower you. If this message inspired you, share it with someone who needs encouragement. Leave a comment with how you're choosing boldness today, and let's inspire one another. Together, we can make waves of change with the fearless love of Christ. Be bold, just like Jesus,